Hi, good day. Welcome to iTech 360 Security Management. I hope all is well. And today we'll be doing the topics of business continuity planning and disaster recovery planning. So, what is business continuity planning and what was it designed to protect? So, the business continuity planning is basically plans that are created to prevent interruptions to normal business activity. They are designed to protect critical business processes from natural or man-made failures or disasters and the resultant loss of capital due to the unavailability of normal business processes. The business continuity planning is a strategy to minimize the effect of disturbances and to allow for the resumption of business processes. So, a disruptive event is any intentional or unintentional security violation that suspends normal operations. So, the aim of the business continuity plan is to minimize the effects of the disruptive event on a company. And the primary purpose of the business continuity plans is to reduce the risk of financial loss and enhance a company's capability to recover from a disruptive event promptly. So the business continuity plan should also help minimize the costs associated with the disruptive event and also to mitigate the risks associated with it. Business continuity plans should look at all critical information processing areas of the company, including but not limited to the following, such as LANs, WANs and servers, telecommunications and data communication links, workstations and workplace, applications, software and data, media and record storage, and staff, duties and production processes. So then we have continuity disruptive events. These events are events that can affect the business continuity and require disaster recovery. This is also well documented in the physical security domain. So here we are concerned with those events, either natural or man-made, that are such of a substantial nature as to pose a threat to the continuity existence of the organization. All of the plans and processes in this section are after the fact that is no preventative controls similar to the controls discussed in the operations security domain. Business continuity plans are designed to minimize the damage done by the disruptive events and facilitate rapid restoration of the organization to its full operational capacity. So some examples of the natural disasters that may affect a business operation is we have fires, explosions or hazardous material spills of environmental toxins. We also have earthquakes, storms, floods and fires due to acts of nature. And we have power outages or other utility failures. And then we have some examples of man-made events that can affect the business continuity. So we have bombings, sabotage or other intentional attacks. We have strikes and job actions. We have employee operator unavailability due to emergency evacuation or other issues. So this could either be man-made or naturally caused. And then we have communications, infrastructure failures or testing related outages. So this including a massive failure of configuration management controls. So those were the examples of the continuity disruptive events. The four elements of the business continuity plan. So first we have the scope and plan initiation, we have business impact assessment, business continuity plan development, and the plan approval and implementation. So firstly, the scope and plan initiation. So this phase marks the beginning of the business continuity planning process, and it entails creating the scope and the other elements needed to define the parameters of the plan. And then we have the business impact assessment. So the business impact assessment is a process used to help business units understand the impact of a disruptive event. This phase includes the execution of a vulnerability assessment. Then we have the business continuity plan development. So this term refers to using the information collected in a business impact assessment to develop the actual business continuity plan. This process includes the areas of planning, implementation, plan testing, and ongoing plan maintenance. And then lastly, we have plan approval and implementation. So this process basically involves in getting the final senior management sign off, creating enterprise-wide awareness of the plan, and implementing a maintenance procedure for updating the plan as needed. The roles and the responsibilities of the business continuity plan. So the business continuity plan process involves many personnel from various parts of the enterprise. So creation of a business continuity plan committee will represent the first enterprise-wide involvement of major critical functional business units. All other business units will be involved in some way later, especially during the implementation and awareness phase. So first we have the business continuity plan committee. So the BCP committee should be formed and given the responsibility to create, implement, and test the plan. So the committee is made up of representatives from senior management, all functional business units, information system, and security administration. The committee initially defines the scope of the plan, which should deal with how to recover promptly from a disruptive event and mitigate the financial and resource loss due to a disruptive event. And then we have the senior management's role. The senior management has the ultimate responsibility for all phases of the plan, which includes not only initiation of the plan process but also monitoring and management of the plan during testing and supervision, and also execution of the plan during a disruptive event. This support is essential, and without management being willing to commit adequate tangible and intangible resources, the plan will not be successful. So that's the end of the video. I hope you understand all the concepts and all the topics that was explained. If not, feel free to comment under the comment section and I will get back to you as soon as possible.